What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Flash6792 here to bring you guys a long-awaited comic book haul. It's been a while, probably not that long, but it's been a while. As we all know, today was Free Comic Book Day, and we all know what that means. It means sales, sales, sales. And we all like deals, and today was a good day for that. It was a good day for deals. So I have a big stack for you guys, as you can see if you guys can tell right here in the corner. Big old stack for you guys. But I'm gonna get started. I have my pop figures showing off on the side, so just some new ones I got since the last time. Toys R Us exclusive. Got this at a con a few weeks back, and then I just got these in my DC Legions of Collector box. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Nothing too special. And then let's get started. I'm going to show the books that we all know about. We've all been hearing all week. These aren't really old books, but they're new books. And obviously Batman 21, the lenticular cover. It's funny how it's showing Flash, and then it'll show Batman. Boom. So gotta love that. Really nice. Then Flash issue 21 with the reverse Flash on it. I had to get that one. It's always so nice to see these type of covers. My favorite type of covers. And then obviously Batman 22. I swear, guys, if you guys aren't reading the storyline, what is wrong with you? This storyline is just so good. So good. I can't wait to see how it ends in Flash 22, so can't wait to read that this week. So just thought I'd show those off real quick, since I don't show new books that often. I'm going to show you guys what I got a few weeks back at a con. It was Lodi Con. I only got 4 books, so it wasn't really like worthy of putting in a haul and putting a short video out. But so I thought I'd just add these 4 books to the Free Comic Book Day haul. So just show you these guys real quick. The first book I'm going to show you is DC Comics Presents number 27, first appearance of Mongol. I paid $5 for this one, and I believe this is the only one I remember the price to because it was so low. But I paid $5 for this one. Pretty nice, solid copy. Good to have this book. I always liked Mongol. He was a cool villain in the Justice League animated series, so nice to have him in the mix. Then I was able to add Amazing Spider-Man 123 to my Amazing Spider-Man run. Ooh, that flash glare is bad. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so sorry about that glare right there. But Amazing Spider-Man 123, really nice book. First time Spider-Man and Luke Cage meet, so that's a nice team-up book to finally have to add to this Amazing Spider-Man collection. And plus, Luke Cage is awesome, so gotta have something with Luke Cage in it with Spider-Man. So really awesome to have that book. And the last 2 books I got, if you follow me on Instagram, y'all know what I got. The last 2 books, what I got. So probably no surprise to you guys that I'm going to show them in this video. So the first book was Marvel feature number 3, The Defenders. Third appearance of The Defenders. Really happy to have this book. Just a solid book. Obviously, it's not a great condition book, but it's third appearance of The Defenders. You gotta love it. And then the last book from that con, Marvel feature number 2, second appearance of The Defenders. Really happy. Now I'm really happy that I have all first 3 issues of The Defenders in Marvel feature. Now all I gotta do is try and I want to finish the Defenders run from at least number 1 up till, I don't know, up to a certain point. Because I know Defenders run is a lot, but maybe 50? I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But I want to get it to at least a certain amount. I want to get a nice run of it going. But I know issue 1 is kind of coming hard right now for some reason. But really nice to have these books. The next part of this haul, so that was it for that little quick load icon haul from a few weeks ago. Now, the rest of these books are going to be from today, and trust me, it's a lot. But I was with my buddy Kid Drano, shout out to him, link in the description, go check him out. Hopefully you'll have a video up soon with what he got today, so make sure you guys go check that out. And then my buddy Will, he's not a YouTuber, but we all like to do cons and stuff like that. We went to like a mini con. It was really like a comic toy show, mostly a toy show. There's a few books there, a few vendors, but wasn't really much there, honestly. So I didn't think it was all worthwhile. But I spent $20 there, so it wasn't that bad. 20 or 15. I think it was $15. I think I got the guy down to $15 for all 5 of these. So especially one book I'm happy to get. But most of these were $2 to $1. Just filler issues for Inhuman run. Inhuman number 4. So nice to have that. Inhumans number 5. Inhumans number 7. Inhumans number 8. So just filler issues for that. Nothing too big on that one. But I was really surprised someone had a con on Free Comic Book Day. So obviously there wasn't too many people there. But then again, the vendors were But it was $3 to get in. So we thought we'd check it out since we're going to be in the area to go to shops. But the last book I got from this vendor, and probably the best book I got, and for real cheap too, X-Men 130, First Appearance of the Dazzler. By all means, not a high grade book. Mylar just really makes it pop, but this one is a VG minus, I want to say, because there's a whole bunch of creases here. You can't see it. None of them, probably just a little bit color breaking on the top right there, but other than that, it's a solid book and a nice placeholder if I want to upgrade it. But either way, first Dazzler, I want to say I got it $10, $12, I don't know. I don't remember. I forget. But I think I remember paying either $15 or $20 for all 4 or 5 of those books. So either way, it was still a great deal. So really happy about that. And then these next 5 books I'm going to show you are from our last stop of the day. We only went to 2 shops and then we went to the con because my buddy Will had to work, and then I don't know, I was just getting a tired day already. But these next few books are going to be from our last store. The last shop we went to was A1 Comics in Sacramento. We hit up that store, so it was pretty cool. Busy as always busy. But I was really happy to grab these books for my collection, especially for this run that I've been trying to start. And trust me, I've got a nice good chunk out of it. Because I got most of the key issues from this run. So the first book, Luke Cage Hero for Hire number 3. So really nice. What did I pay? I think I paid, I want to say I paid like $32 for all these books right here that I'm going to show you. So you do the math. Because they were most of these were half off. I think most of these were like $9.90 books, except for the last book. Luke Cage, Heroes for Hire number 7. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire number 10. And Luke Cage, Hero for Hire number 12. It's just really awesome. I'm really getting into this Luke Cage stuff. Really, it's a really awesome character. Just all the diversity it does. It's just amazing. And then the last book I got was Luke Cage, Hero for Hire number 5, First Black Mariah. So really awesome to have this one. I believe this one was $14 with 20% off, but the other books were 50% off. I believe those were like $9.90. I want to say each one was. So This one really awesome to have finally. And again, another Luke Cage key for my collection. And then this store, man, this was our first store of the day. And this, I want to give a huge shout out. If any of you guys are in the Auburn area, please check out Cosmic Comics. One of the best store, well, my favorite store, honestly. Don't get me wrong, A1 is great, but the owner, John, is so awesome, man. He always hooks it up for me and my buddy Mike Kidrano. He has great prices. He always tries to go overstreet price guide and then lower it a little bit as much as he can. But he's such a nice guy, so informative. I really love his shop. You do have to dig a little bit, but they're all in alphabetical order for all of his back issues. But honestly, to me, it's just the thrill of the search. So I don't mind digging in the long boxes. Sorry, didn't mean to steal that, but I don't mind doing that. But the first 4 books I'm gonna show. Well, all these books are from the shop, and I just got an amazing deal on it. I'm not gonna say the price. I'm just gonna show you guys. I want to say these first 4 books I probably got like $3 each, most likely. I want to get my New Gods run started for the Jack Kirby, for one of my Jack Kirby series. So I got New Gods number 3, New Gods number 4, New Gods number 9. Actually, the first appearance of whatever, I forget this dude's name, but it's that guy on the cover. But first appearance of him. And then New Gods number 10. So just some nice filler issues to get that run started. I got them for pretty cheap, so I cannot complain whatsoever. Next book I got was DC Comics Presents number 87. First appearance of Superboy Prime. So $5. He gave it to me for $5, so not too bad. And of course, I can't have a haul. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I always have to look in the Flash section no matter where I go. And this book has been on my radar for so long, and he charged me $2 for it. And I'm really happy to finally find it. And it is Flash 138. We all know it's the first appearance of the Black Flash, even though he's in the last panel. So first cameo, I want to say, but first appearance, whatever you guys want to know. But really finally happy to have this one in my collection. It took so long, but for $2, finally got it on the cheap. Because I was not going to pay the outrageous price they were asking for this. But $2, I'll pay for this book all day. I do not mind. So, obviously, I had to get that one. That one was an instant, okay, done. This next book, oh man, I'm just going to show you guys. Inhumans number 1. So, this one, I was searching through his boxes, and he had a whole Inhuman run. Not a whole one, but a good chunk in there, in the Inhuman run. And he had probably about 4 copies of these, I want to say. And out of all 4 copies, this one was, obviously it's not immaculate shape. Well, it's, to me, actually it is an immaculate shape. It's actually one of the nicest shapes he had. Just because of, look at that. Look how yellow that is. That is such a bright yellow. And I want to say, to me, really the only flaw is, there is like, I want to say kind of like a, there is like a bend or a crease. Oh, there it goes, crease. A crease somewhere along there. Can't really tell with the Mylar, but there's a crease there. And there's a few creases along here, but nothing bad. It still looks in amazing condition. He overstreet price guided it for $40, and he decided 20 bucks. He said he'd give it to me for 20 bucks. I said, add it to the pile. Add it to the pile. I was not going to let that one go for 20 bucks. As good as condition this is, was not going to pass it for 20. So really happy about that one. And honestly, most of his books are in great condition, especially the next books I'm going to show you. And this one I'm probably most excited for, because I'll just show you. Black Panther #5, great condition, great cover. Again, a great Kirby series. So, Black Panther #5, Black Panther 6, Black Panther 7, Black Panther 10, Black Panther 11, and finally, Black Panther 15. And you know what this does? This finally completes my Black Panther run. Finally. And most of these books I got here were like at least $5 to $6 each for these Bronze Age books. And these are mostly all solid, really solid condition books. Hardly any flaws. They're just such mid to high grade. I want to say most of these are very fine condition, either VF minus to fine plus condition books. I want to say VF. I'm going to go with VF because these do not look like fine plus books to me. These look just great condition. And I am really lucky to finally finish this Black Panther run. I honestly never thought I'd really get into Marvel so much as I am, but Black Panther, man, such a great character. Such a great character. And then one of the other books I found, he actually had this marked at $6. This is one of the books he had marked. Jungle Action #6. First appearance of Killmonger. We all know he's going to make an appearance in the Black Panther movie coming next year. I believe Michael B. Jordan is going to play him, aka Firestorm, in the bad Fantastic Four movie. But for $6, couldn't go wrong. There's a subscription increase down the middle, but it's alright. I can deal with that. So, but for $6, wasn't going to leave that behind. And then the last 4 books I'm going to show you. He gave me such a great deal on each one of these. Not too expensive. I think some of these were like $10 each. Well, 2 of them were $10 each. The rest I think were maybe 6 or 7. Luke Cage #18. Again, such a high grade book. I had to pick the best one. I was not going to let these go by. Second, not really significant. Again, just part of my Luke Cage run. Or if you want to say the second title of where it becomes Power Man, if you want to say that. Next was Luke Cage Power Man #24. First appearance of Black Goliath. Such a great book. Again, these books, he had so many copies of some of these Luke Cage books, I had to pick the best one. Because, honestly, these books look great. Great. Such great quality books. They just look, trust me, if you guys were right in front of me, I'd let you guys look at this book, because this book looks beautiful. Very beautiful. If you guys saw my Instagram post, but the picture did not do it justice, but in the camera, it is doing it way more justice. It just looks flawless to me. Wouldn't say gem mint, but it's a solid copy. Next issue was Luke Cage Power Man #47. I believe the last issue of Luke Cage Power Man, or if it was 48, I can't remember exactly, but I think it was probably 48 was the last one, or 49. I never remember. But awesome book. Again, if it's just another fill issue, if it's nothing significant. But the last book I got, this one was such an amazing find. Again, he actually had like almost, I think he had about 8 of these books, and I was really happy, and I had to pick the best one. And out of all 8 books, this one was, I'll just show you guys, Power Man Iron Fist number 50. It's such a great cover. Look at that. If you guys can't tell, look how white this book is. This is such a vibrant white to it. Like, and then that, like, a lot of the books, it wasn't like, it was kind of like a dirt white. It, like, you could see like the dirt they had on the white, and then the green was fading. The green right here was fading, but this one looks great. This one looks like a fantastic book. It's like, you can't, it was just an awesome. He gave it to me for $10. $10? Yeah, I think it was $10. And first Power Man Iron Fist issue. Such an awesome book. Then this is where Power Man and Iron Fist take over, and it's for the rest of the way through the end of the series, it's all Power Man Iron Fist. So, such an amazing book to have. I can't believe how many great books I got over this weekend. I got a bunch of Luke Cage books, apparently, obviously. Completed my Black Panther run. Got some nice new gods. Finally got my first Black Flash. Such an awesome book. Got my Inhumans #1. Man, I am so blessed to have what I have right now. Like, you can't imagine how great I feel right now. I love being a collector. I love doing what I do. It makes me happy, and I really appreciate all you guys who watch my videos, who actually sit here for almost 30 minutes, watch me rambling and sometimes being stupid, because sometimes I don't know things that well, and I don't mind making a mistake. I'm human. I'm not a robot. I make mistakes. But I do what I do because I love it, and it makes me happy. And I'm really blessed that I have a family. I have a girlfriend who lets me do what I do and still be an adult at the same time. So, hopefully all you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys feel the way I feel. This is not just a hobby for me. This is something I love doing. This is something that is a part of my life. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll be back soon with another haul. I think I have something coming up towards the end of the month, so I'll probably try and have something there. But don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and make sure you guys hit up my social media. I got my put my Instagram down below, maybe my Snapchat, who knows, but I'm mostly on my Instagram than I am more of my Snapchat. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And again, big shout out to John from Cosmic Comics. Go check him out. Tell him I sent you. Tell him Robert sent you. And have a good time. And hopefully you guys all had a safe, free comic book day and had an enjoyable day. And I will be back in a flash, guys.